My hand went off cam. Oh wow, that's a lot of cats with Rin. Oh, come on, don't hesitate, Crunchyroll. I let you load forever. Ah, oh, come on. Crunchyroll, I blame you. Now we're over a second behind. We're just a bit over a second behind. Great. It's just for the intro, whatever. Dang it, Crunchyroll. Alright, so they got all the members, so now the real beef can unfold. The real beef of the plot can unfold. They're all in the dorms, talking together. Courage test. Rin with all those cats, wow. Why is she in the boys' dorm again? That one tooth. And that guy always working on his muscles. Ghost story. Girls' second floor restroom at night. Knock on the door, second stall from the right. Would you like to wear red clothes? Would you like to wear blue clothes? Would you like to wear yellow clothes? If you answer red clothes, you'll end up drenched in blood. If you answer blue clothes, your blood will be drained away, leaving you pale and blue. What about yellow? You'll be forced to eat tons of bananas until you turn yellow. She's scared at that one. Oh, we are so getting behind on the time on this. She gives him a good kick. Now we're at the opening. Crunchyroll, you are hesitating way more than you should be. We're 6 seconds behind now. 7, 8. Oh, this is turning into a wreck. That can't happen for the next part because the next part is huge. The time in between ads, and if it hesitates like that, the whole thing is thrown off. So all my efforts are pretty much turned into pointlessness. Alright, so before the opening runs out, hello and welcome to a blind commentary reaction on Little Busters Episode 11, Horror Cooldown Contest. This is the sub version, and other than that, my name is Cool Guy for you. Don't know why I hesitated, but just for a moment. At the beginning, I always go the opposite way with my hand to do kind of like a custom workaround timer bit, because this isn't something that would be compatible with a timer, at least the timer that I could put to use anyhow. I have a timer that I can't really pause. I can start and go, or start and stop, but it would start from the get-go. So we'll have to get a different timer at some point. I don't know how we'll do that, but I'll be back after the commercials, and I hope we don't get all the hesitation from Crunchyroll. Thank you very much, Crunchyroll. Why wouldn't they? Test of Courage. Horror Cooldown Contest the first. Why wouldn't Crunchyroll? Aw, so cute. Kuchan, so cute. Why wouldn't they do anime advertisements if you're watching anime on Crunchyroll? Are they? I'm not going to watch that TV show, no matter how many times, 100 of times I see it doing this reaction to the series. 4 teams, or teams. He was separated from Riki. Rin's Team A will be the first. She wanted to leave. So embarrassed. Or shy. Oh, it's the 3 of them. Kokonai. Call me for help. She summoned the dogs. They're not gonna budge. Huh. Didn't train him to enter the building. So the dogs leave. They have to go confront the horrors themselves. Rin. She summons all the cats. They leave. Yep, one of you guys needs to draw a straw. Okay, go desio. Rin isn't scared? Or is scared? Daijoubu desu. That one tooth. Next team. We link arms and skip through this, so the boys and the dude, or the boys and the girls, or the girls and then the boys, and then a mix with Riki. First stop, they have to go through the school at night. Oh, that would be creepy. Eerie. Alright, so Rin's gonna leave the two behind to address what's up ahead. Her legs. Nah. Don't let go of the flashlight. Daijoubu. Kakui desu. Come on. Face the terrors. Oh, that audio. That. Oh, come on. Yeah, she's fainted. Komari's dead. Hiya, fear. Don't die, live. Rin, easy. Don't slap her up. Talisman. Kyousuke's classroom. They split up. Oh, he wants to race. They set up all sorts of terrors in the school. He's gonna fall in that banana peel. Ah, she woke up and a cheek demon. Temple poking monster. Rin, you totally messed up and you made excuses. Oh, the other guy went by. They freak out. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. He terrorizes the other guy. And here's Riki's group with the two girls. Oh, the piano. Piano going by itself. Oh. Oh, it's fake. They're not afraid at all. It's the other groups. Oh, jeez. I'd be getting the heck out of there. Dun 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 dun. What? He didn't get hit by anything. Oh, from above. Oh, what? Severed hand. Ketchup da. Yosh. She adds to it? Lowers it? So it touches somebody's neck. Oh, it's gonna later in this episode, isn't it? They only have the science room left. So this allows for some creativity for the different areas of a school. Of course, an anime needs to take place at a school, a high school. That's the only thing that exists. So the one girl's letting Riki and the other girl go ahead. She's walking behind him. She is scared. She's tearing up. Wind. She leaps onto him. Or around him. The window's open. She's embarrassed. Yeah, you just latched onto him. Terrified. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the other girl's gone. That sound. The audio. Back to the girls who are terrified. Oh, she scares them. They're gonna go find him. Komari's passed out. Getting slapped up again. What the heck? Oh, old style. There is no response. It appears to be a dead body. Oh, that's so cool. That was like Game Boy style. Her face is gonna... What the heck? Peek. Under her skirt? What the heck? Yeah, what the heck are you doing? They're both girls, nothing wrong with it. Very weird. She does like a puff in her ear and she wakes her up. Very weird. Poor Komari. Uh-oh. Rin's getting fired up. Talismans. Riki has 3. Whoa, black entity just flew through. The one runs off, Riki runs off. The little one is passing out. Ran into the 2 dudes. My muscles insured, she came to a stop. There is something at the school. Take care of Cudster. Cud. Something's been watching them. Oh gosh, I need to sleep tonight, thank you. No, no, no. Principal's office. Doors creaked open and it's dark in there. Riki's waking Cud. Vengeful spirit attracted to the event. Appears no one's there. Oh boy, they are locked in. Yeah, it won't open. I would not be that chill. They think it's a joke. Okay, that's starting to get hands popping out of everywhere. Arms. They need to find him and rescue him. But how do you defeat an evil spirit? Entity, demon, being. The sound they put in your ear. Yeah, Riki knows something's up. Ah, commercial. Come on. It was getting good. Alright, I'll be back after commercials. Alright, we're back. So there's the confident guy. Riki and the girl he finds. The girl's messing with flashlight. What's she trying to do? Morse code? Message from Riki, emergency. Oh. The one guy's defending from evil hand spirits. The one guy arm wrestling. Cud senses something. The test is off. Exterminate vengeful spirit. Mission. Yeah. How are they going to defeat this thing? Essentially, they all want to tag along. Those faces when they do that thing. They're working as a team. Marble classroom attack. It went behind him. Uh-oh, that's not fair arm wrestling. It's trying to kill him off. There goes the flashlight. Come on, Riki. Get it back. Oh, the introvert. The introvert has joined him. They ask Nishizono. So dissonant. Weak against strong energy. Dislike noisy places, bright lights. Turn all the power on in the school. Or turn all the lights on. Bingo. What did I say? I like the variety with the characters. I mean, the names are difficult to memorize, but I like the variety in the characters more so. All the hair color differences. Very good. Uh-oh. They are getting it out of there. They directed it into a room on purpose. Don't call to it, Komari. Oh, it knocked her down. Where is she? Alright, so it's heading towards Riki. What's he gonna do? Lights and noise. They've cornered it. Essentially, trapped it. It went for the hand? It's a bird. A big bird. Like an eagle. So now it's covered in the mix. Kyousuke. Chirpy-chan. Long ago, returning from a trip from Seagull. Okay, so he bonded with this bird a long time ago. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what's the deal? Oh, they had to give him away. Hokkaido. Excuse me. So he's come back to see him. He caught a Pidgeot. First gen rules. Essentially a Pidgeot. So wait, he let it go again? Okay, so it wasn't a spirit. They just needed something to make the episode scary. And the girls are tuckered out. So they spent all day, or all night, messing around in the school. Complete mission. Oh, they're the ones who fought the real deal. He didn't set traps there. Why was that one there? Huh. Best if you burnt that, the blue-haired girl says. Alright, more commercials. I'll be back. Alright. So, that was a blind reaction to episode 11, Horror Cooldown Contest of Little Busters. So that was kind of, I guess, kind of a, you know, I don't want to say it, but kind of a filler episode. It wasn't where the, you know, big stuff happened. So I think the tearjerker thing was episode 6, and we're almost at episode 12, so I'm kind of scared they'll pull another one of those. So I guess from the next episode, next time onward, I got to, you know, anticipate that they're gonna pull something on us. I guess. Stomach, be quiet. Now's not the time. Eating some noodles, so in between commercial, or in between recording parts of this. But anyhow, in advance, I'm just watching the outro, or the ending, and then the teaser. But in advance, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more Little Busters, episode 12. What do we have in store? Nishizono, the blue-haired girl. Oh, she hasn't essentially joined. Oh gosh, it's gonna be her. I suspected it would be her. She's gonna get the backstory next time in episode 12. Oh boy. It's reminding me of Kotomi from Clannad, because she was also the second one to get a story arc. So kind of like similar pattern. And the one like Fuko got the first one. Very interesting pattern there. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. So, thank you very much. Stay tuned for more Little Busters. I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.